Beautiful Wednesday, everyone. Veda here, back with another collective message. I hope you guys are feeling absolutely fabulous today. Let's get into it, see what the gods would like for you to be aware of. Remember, only take what resonates, kick rocks to the rest. Let's see, what do we have? There's someone here that could be deliberately wasting your time. They don't want to see you moving forward, okay? This could also be the same person that wants to get close to you by offering you a new business opportunity. Many of you have new opportunities opening up for you, something about business. You continue to move forward. Deliberately wasting your time, that's a big no. That's a big no. You're not allowing anyone to waste your time. This person or these people even are very jealous of your fearless way of being. So there's something about you that just kind of is intimidating to other people. It could have to do with you speaking your mind, not holding back, just doing what you want to do, free spirit, very free-spirited energy. Help me understand this connection with you. So there's someone that's very confused by their feelings. This could be someone that you've moved away from. They can never forget you. Your absence continues to haunt them, or will haunt them forever. Okay, let's get one more card. So something about your absence, your confidence, your opportunities. They should have believed you, now they have to suffer. You cannot help the feeble-minded, leave them be. So I believe that card came out in yesterday's reading. So something about the feeble-minded. Someone here, or many people adore you, your beautiful mind. You've saved someone from themselves, or you're saving someone from themselves. Someone is looking toward the light. Someone wants to get out of the dark, get out of their shadow. Let's see why this deliberately wasting your time is here. Okay, make believe, la la land, too idealistic, believing in the impossible, unrealistic expectations. Well, that's interesting. Because I do feel like whoever you are, you could believe in the impossible, and maybe you can make things that seem impossible to other people come alive, right? Or this could be someone just trying to feed you some sort of fairy tale type of opportunity, knowing darn well that they don't have what it takes to pull it off. They're just wasting your time. So this could be a couple of different things. There is someone in La La Land, could be this feeble-minded person, someone that just, they could even come up with really good ideas, but they don't do anything to implement those ideas or something like that. Someone's also quite like lackluster. Their energy is just lackluster. Someone could think of you as being too idealistic. I feel like this is why whoever you are, when you do come up with an idea or a new opportunity, you just keep it to yourself, head down, and you're getting something done. You could be accomplishing something that other people were just like, oh, that collective, they don't know what they're talking about. They're in La La Land, and you're proving someone incorrect, okay? They want to get close to you. Okay, now we have drama detox. It did land on make believe. So you continue to remove and distance yourself from those that just aren't on your frequency, okay? And that's, moving forward here. So that's what you continue to do. You're not interested in any unnecessary conflicts. Interesting. Let's keep going. So drama detox, make believe. You're also not interested in hearing, or not hearing. Yeah. Okay, so you know what else this is? This is someone that they say that they are doing this or that they're doing that they live here. This is someone that isn't doing much of anything, but they make up a lot of stories about how they're living. So somebody could even be giving people the impression that they live in a very large home. They have several businesses, but They don't. Okay, so there's something here that's a little bit interesting, but let's keep going. They won't, though. Someone can't come near you. You could have already turned down an opportunity. Hot potato is landing on drama detox. So there's something here that's very sensitive, even controversial. Does not deal with directly. Games. So somebody that you moved away from is playing a lot of games. Steal and still. Someone's last name could be Steele, Steele. Something with 3 E's. That's an E is 5 in the alphabet, so 555 energy. Something is a hot topic. Someone likes to be provocative and just create drama even. Yeah, somebody gets off on creating drama. Meanwhile, you're over here purging all of this negativity by continuing to move away from it. They want to get close to you. Okay, judgmental stares. So this is about people looking at you, judging you, and you've just had enough of it. You've had enough of it. So these are people that are convinced that you're the one that's in dreamland, and anything that any ideas or whatever, you're not doing what you're saying that you're doing. Feelings of self-consciousness. I think you make people, or people feel self-conscious around you because you know how to create new opportunities for yourself without the need even to network or do what other people feel is necessary in order to make it in the matrix. I feel like you're able to make it in the matrix by operating outside of the matrix. And even so, it's a lot of, people are doing double takes when it comes to you. And this could be something that you're very used to. You're used to people being jealous of how you live your life. You don't care if someone is saying, oh yeah, the collective is in la la land. You could care less because you live by your word, okay? So someone is feeling tangled up, judged by others. It could be that their jealousy of you is coming to the forefront. Here we have veiled threat. So someone that might have threatened you. This energy's come out before as well. But yeah, it's a veiled threat. They know that you don't scare easily. So something about you not scaring easily. Yeah, somebody's wishing harm on you. They know they can't initiate something. And so they're just sitting by, watching, staring, hoping that whatever it is that you're doing, you'll fall back or fall on your face. Help me understand this connection. Burnout blues kind of came out in the reverse. Toll of relentless work and stress takes its effect, exhausted by trying too much and too hard. With it coming out in the reverse, this is someone that really wasn't putting forth any effort, and that's kind of taking me back to this make-believe here. Whoever this is that's doing a lot of judging of you, watching you, could have even threatened you to someone else. Like told someone else, so-and-so, this is going to happen to the collective. This person doesn't work hard. They could be saying that they're stressed because they're working hard, but they're not working hard. They're just running their mouth. So someone here just does a lot of talk. They just talk. That's it. They're all talk. They should have believed you. Now they have to suffer. So this person is upset that you told them something and it's come true. Okay, false promises. So if someone made some sort of false promise to you, you told them, you know what, that was the wrong thing to do. And they didn't believe you, and now things are falling apart for them. There's most certainly broken trust here. Someone is disappointed that you're not burnout, that you're not afraid of anyone's threats, that you don't care who's watching you, who's judging you. You've moved away from whatever this is. This feels like a group dynamic in some cases. Just a group of people that are petty and constant and in constant competition with each other. I mean, that's not why you hang out with people. You don't hang out with folks to be in some sort of secret competition with them. Yeah, this is a lot of la la land energy here. It's not you. It's not yours. You're able to make the impossible happen. And that's what's being realized about you. You cannot help the feeble-minded. Yeah, this is pretty clear. You're not dealing with people who've been wasting your time. You continue to move forward. There's someone here coming in saying that they can do this, that, and the other. It's all false promises. You can create your own business opportunity. You could already have a business or several businesses. You're fearless. This is just your way of being. This is how you're made. You don't handle threats well. You don't like being threatened. So you could have really socked it to someone here because they didn't believe you and now they have to suffer. So someone is certainly suffering, and meanwhile they're saying, but I don't understand. I don't understand the connection that I have with you. Well, what is there to understand? Someone was very deceptive, and they still are. You cannot help the feeble-minded. So you're not, okay, so we have time zone troubles coming out again. This card also showed up yesterday. Complications arising from differing schedules, disconnections, and miscommunication. That's what's clarifying the feeble-minded. Leave them be. So some of you could indeed be moving out of your community, moving to another time zone. This could be macro level energy, something to do with Australia, and something about legal expertise. That's interesting. Let's get another card for time zone troubles. Whatever this is, it's a trouble. Someone's troubled by you leaving. So you could be moving like very far away from where you currently are. It's got people unraveling, someone that was very dependent on your energy. Okay, frenzied follower, it's in the reverse. So yeah, some of you are moving far away from folks, and they can't come. They can't come with you. Obsessively following a person, trend, or idea without question or considering consequences, chaotic. That's in the reverse. That's feeble-minded energy. Someone that's just very chaotic. They don't have a leg to stand on. They don't know how to plan accordingly. They don't even know how to deal with conflict. Judgmental stares. Someone is unable to deal with this conflict that they feel they have for you or with you. Private photos, judgmental stares, and dodging the question. So there has been some sort of leak, and that energy keeps playing out also. Yesterday, I believe it was messages, text messages. Something got leaked, and now we've got these private photos, and someone's dodging the question. So somebody could have threatened to leak some information about you, and they did. You know who did it. Whatever this is, if this has to do with any of your personal information, you know who leaked it, and now they're dodging questions. So yeah, someone's avoiding accountability. This could be some scam here because this is a new business opportunity. Someone could have taken some money. This is something like a wedding even. Someone had a wedding. The photographer could have been a scam artist. The photos weren't like taken or something like that. Secrets kept hidden, meaningful but private to only self or another. So someone thought that they were getting back at you by exposing your secrets. Maybe there's some photos somewhere. Now they're dodging questions. They don't want to take accountability for whatever this is. Veiled threat. Perplexing, confusing situation, baffled. Something that makes you think, coming out of nowhere, puzzling. So you might be finding out that someone that you thought was a decent person really can't stand you, and they've been doing a lot behind the scenes, and you're just kind of like, what did I ever do to you for you to come at me this way? What's interesting is that we have all these question marks in this card, and we have all of these question marks in this card. So what this could also be is this person here still struggling to understand the connection with you. They're burned out because something just isn't working, and they don't know why. This person is being judged harshly. They're not accustomed to being treated this way. So this is also some sort of a fall from grace type of energy. But you foreshadowed this event. You saw this happening. You warned this person if they didn't get on the right track, that this is exactly what was going to happen. Burnout blues. Bright future is landing on perplexing. So see, that's what I'm saying. It all comes back to what it is that you're able to accomplish pretty much on your own. Of course, with the assistance of the divine. I mean, it is your destiny to have this bright future. It just is. And it's confusing other people. They don't understand it. They don't understand why is it that you're getting everything that they feel they should have. Maybe you don't have as much education as this person or these people, or maybe you don't have as much job experience, or maybe you didn't come from money and these people did, but things aren't working out for them. There's someone here who really grew up with all the advantages that you could possibly have. Maybe they come from a lot of money. I don't know, but they're not living up to the expectations, perhaps even of their family. And meanwhile, they're so busy watching you, questioning everything that you're doing. You're successful. You're on this rise. Your future is bright. And it's just not making sense to whoever this is. So, burnout blues. Let's try this again. Yeah, you're not making sense. Rerouted is what's clarifying burnout blues. Different path. Right, you went your own way. You decided to just dump this dead energy, because I feel like this was dead weight. This is someone or many people, they just weren't carrying their weight. You got tired of carrying their weight, and you said, to hell with it. To hell with all of you, I'm out. Rerouted. False promises. Residual effects. Look at that big old brain there. Your beautiful mind. So you're like somebody that's always thinking ahead. You continue to leave this impact on other people, while they're left to simmer in the consequences of their actions when it comes to whatever they keep trying to do to stop you from just existing fearlessly. Someone absolutely resents your confidence. How you show up in the world is just, could even be frightening for someone. Residual effects. I love this brain card here. Whoever you are, you're very smart. You're very smart. Subtle. So this subtle could also be this veiled threat here. Somebody just thought that they were outsmarting you. I don't know what this competition is. The long goodbye. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is one of those sort of, we've been seeing this energy play out over and over again in these readings. It's just like, my gosh, when is this going to end? It's a slow burn. a slow phase out. Something is, but I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is this external person or parties. Let's get a card for judgmental stares. You just don't want to be bothered with any drama. It's such a waste of your time. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. In the reverse, like, yeah, this is what this is about. This is about you exceeding expectations, breaking through limits and boundaries that other people set for you. These are people that in their head, they're like, oh no, you're not going to make it. I mean, who is someone else to say what you're able to do? Meanwhile, you just continue to plow through these challenges, tunneling through the mountain. Tunneling through the mountain. So something about tunnels. Veiled threat. This is landing on Burnout Blues, July. So July came out in yesterday's reading as well. I believe it's even in the title. Some of you are indeed going viral, or whatever you're doing, it's picking up pace. And with that, there is a major increase in financial abundance, okay, happening for you in July. And it's because you went in another direction, okay? Veiled, yeah. So some of you have left a business just because it was a waste of time. People were too busy infighting, not making, money or whatever they were doing. And maybe you're starting something new from scratch or not. If you're in sales, maybe you've taken your whole sales list or whatever with you. Something. Veiled threat. Someone just didn't think you could move on and be successful. Table here. Hard work ahead. Did land in the reverse. Yeah, you ain't scared, okay? You ain't scared. You're not scared of hard work. False promises. Wow. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. They should have believed you, now they have to suffer. So someone who is suffering is like, I got to get out of this. I have to get out of this. Yeah, false promises, residual effects. So there you have it. Whoever made these false promises to you, whether it's in love or business, it's a long-lasting effect with this residual effects and this long goodbye here. It's just this person is like, when am I going to stop feeling the wrath of the collective? This is something that someone is like, I can't do this anymore. It's too much. Private photos. Landing on perplexing and bright future. Younger man here. So this could have to do with a younger man. Bright future, regardless. Let's get another card for younger man. There's a young man here that is not afraid of doing the hard work to secure a bright future. This could be you. This could be someone connected to you. Young man, younger man. December. So something happening in December here. Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life in December. Could be this younger man, someone that works really hard, doesn't mind hard work, fearless way of being. Yeah. So for some of you, this is a younger man. This could be business or love. Something happening in December. Private photos. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. So someone that leaked your information or told your secrets, it didn't do anything to dishonor you. They're suffering. Okay? All right. I think that's good. Let's just see what else we get. Yeah, here we go. I already said it. Your confidence makes people feel uncomfortable. Okay, so absolutely. That's what's happening. You're making a lot of people very uncomfortable. They thought that you would be back begging. Okay, so someone thought you'd be back by now. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. New Zealand is coming out on table, jealous of your fearless way of being. So some of you, okay, so this is something going on with New Zealand and Australia. It could have to do with artificial intelligence, energy harvesting, something happening in December. If this is any sort of a political situation in New Zealand involving a younger man for whatever, if they're, I don't know anything about politics in New Zealand, but this could be someone in this region. Things are going to be made public or something like that in the month of December. Bright future. Some of you could be relocating to New Zealand. We're definitely talking about a major different time zone. If, let's just say, you're currently in the United States or in the UK, there's something here, and it's got to do with Australia and New Zealand. And I feel like it has to do with AI. We'll put these back and I'll actually shuffle that deck just to see what comes out. So this is macro level energy, the region of New Zealand. Crown. So this could have to do with like a prime minister or something. Crown didn't come out. Chosen one. Ooh. Yes. This is the collective. Honor and respect. You will be respected. You will be honored. Period. Secrets kept hidden. So you've been kept hidden. Meaningful but private only to oneself or another. Wow. That's deep. So there's something about you that's still being hidden. Or maybe you're just in hermit mode. Let's get a tarot card. Chosen one, private photos, crown. This is giving me no, actually, where's that other deck? Okay, this one. I love this deck here. Let's just see. Chosen one, crown. Someone wants to get close to you because they know you're chosen. This is landing over here with table. What I want wants me. Absolutely. Energetic match to your heart's desire and soul purpose. Manifest and attract. Remember, we've got this younger man here and December. So for some of you, this could involve a relationship with someone that might be younger. Okay? Chosen one. Light a candle. That's landing on dodging the question. So someone doesn't want to take accountability for what they did to you. Landing on New Zealand, coming in hot. So this is an interesting thing here. There's someone very much equal to you in energy coming towards you in December. This could, in fact, lead up to you maybe moving to another time zone. Okay? Chosen one. Divine flower. Wow. So it's no secret. It's no secret of the type of power you really have. Heart like a lotus flower is at the bottom. So we got lotus flower, divine flower coming out. Number 3, clarifying, crown, and chosen one. So this has to do with your spiritual ascension. The power that you embody is, it feels like it's being magnified, and it's got people hot under the collar, got someone scared. Mountain, Coupe de Ville. So someone, I feel like this coupe de ville and challenges, someone's really trying to get out of a financial hurdle. But that could be the backdraft energy coming in from messing with the chosen one. Pale. Playing possum. So someone feels like you're playing possum. They should have believed you. They feel like you knew more than what you told, or you still know more than what you're letting on. So there's something, a situation here that you know more than you're letting on. Rerouted. Access denied, landing on December. And dog walker in the reverse, rerouted. So that's interesting. So, legal expert, still at the bottom. All right, so in some cases, there's a younger person coming toward you in December, but access might be denied. That's what's coming out. And maybe this young person, this young man here, isn't what they claim to be, but nothing is going to derail your bright future, stop you from moving ahead. So that's interesting. Or someone is being just denied access to a younger man. However this might be working. And then this dog walker in the reverse here, this feels like someone that has just been moved to avoid some sort of incident when it comes to a dog. Let's just say you go on your morning walks, afternoon walks, whatever, and out of nowhere you decide to take another path, and that's just spirit moving you out of harm's way. Okay, so that's for someone. And or if this is some sort of dog attack on the macro level that's made the news, and somebody could have had a not recovered, or someone didn't recover from a dog attack. Okay. Now we've got defamation coming out on light a candle. So someone has certainly tried to defame your character, but they're paying a heavy price for it. Time zone troubles. All right, this didn't come out. 5th generational warfare. So the war is not over, but you could be feeling more relaxed. Gemini. And your children love you more than you know. So you could be someone, if you don't have children just naturally gravitate toward you. If you have children, know that they love you more than you know. You could be a Gemini, or this could be someone else, or this could be someone that's currently in power in the U.S. and is doing a lot of time traveling, hopping sort of energy coming through there. All right, well, now we got buzzing. Thief, when I crack the deck. So the Thief card, that just is, it's almost like a constant. Someone's constantly trying to siphon your energy. Now, why did all these cards fall out? So we do have 2 bodies, 1 soul coming out in the upright. I'm just going to put these back, but okay, so now we have soul activation landing on this younger man. So you are activating someone. It's sideways though. Mystical cat. This is you. You're magical. Someone knows this karmic wheel isn't going to stop. Northern lights. Tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. That is your energy. You don't own me. So you're very much detached from what many are still stuck in when it comes to the corrupt loop of twisted values. We'll just say lotus eyes, enlightenment visible through the eyes. So something about your eyes, diluted attachments, and the phoenix. It's okay to start over and over again. That is something that you do. Restart, rebooting your energy constantly, and just moving forward, being the bright light that you are. Okay, so we'll just close this out with some final messages. Wow. Okay, so you know what? This clairvoyance here. Like, let's just say you're someone that's clairsentient. Like, you can feel things coming in, but, and maybe you just have always felt that you have a little bit of clairvoyance, perhaps through the dream state even. Now this clairvoyance is heightened, okay? And I feel like this is this crowning here. So this crown could also be crown chakra energy. You are indeed an enlightened being, a divine being, chosen one. And this has to do with your clairvoyance also. So yeah, your spiritual height is your spiritual sight is being heightened. So you are awakening fully. So you can clearly see heavenly love versus just feeling it. So something within your senses is becoming apparent. It's people can see it through your eyes. Moon cycle here. So someone could even have large eyes. Like your eyes are very captivating. Like people are pulled into your energy through your eyes. Or you could just be someone that really maintains steady eye contact. So that's what I have, collective. Thank you guys, as always, for being here and supporting this channel. I appreciate all of you very much, and I'll see you soon.